Pretty late. So my priority, after having my lowly, not as great as 6arakin's life and world, and being a mob boss slash hitman, I just feel every day I wake up, I compare myself. I compare myself and I cry, and I think, man, I'm just not like 6arakin. I'm not living it up, being hated by as many people on every platform as possible. That let's see, I'm really all torn up about the fact that I don't post pictures of, youngins in bikinis in my Discord and get them leaked and get all this attention. And now people like Gideon and Alex are like on my tail literally, and Penguin's one of the largest YouTubers, I think possibly below Mr. Beast, is literally feeding resources and help to everybody that has documented my vile behavior. Yeah, I wake up and I think, man, I wish I had all that. If only I were a 6arakin. Man, are you a 6arakin or a 6aracan't? So, quick update, I always make it a point to share Kid Panda's video. Alright, we have an investigator involved within our team, our unified communities, which is made up of gamers. I am actually, see, I don't live stream my own games right now. I'm focused on what's going on, and I want to just keep with that rhythm. And then let's see what happens on Monday. We're gonna have an open invite panel channel format. This is the one that 6 Era can't tried to insert himself and said, "Pay me $1,000 and I'll come up and I have information." Sadly, he missed. He really missed the opportune time. And let's bear in mind, this is a man that has admitted on a live stream that he knows real life PDF predators and has done nothing. He has made the choice that they're his friends, and he's made the choice to do zero zilch nothing about getting them to law enforcement to do anything about it. So, congrats, 6arakin, to being friends with a bunch of PDFs. Weird flex, bro. So today, Kid Panda was able to upload a video, and I want to give him a shout out as many times as possible to everybody involved in trying to get this trash can taken down and taken out. Just the message needs to be shared that he's not welcome on platforms such as ours within the gaming communities. You don't just false strike people because you don't like criticism. You don't false strike people because I don't know, it hurts your ego, or you extort them, or you dox them. And that's really what he wants to do. So, my only warning to any fellow streamers out there, what's up, Edgar? Six had the audacity to comment on Turtle Days. Oh my god. He really commented on Turtle Days. Turtle Days, I would love to have him, somebody, anybody. I know, like, I'm finally starting to get a little bit more known within all of our communities, unified. OCD Gamers, Kid Pandas, Max MK, 90s Router, which before I get lost in my own thought, I rant a lot if you haven't noticed. 90s Router is going to be joining us. Uh, yeah, right. Six failed completely with his Diddy mission, by the way. And that's a shout out to you, Gabe. We're gonna have that open panel channel with 90s Router, myself, and whoever else is willing to click the link and come on up. 6arakin failed. I offered him the $1,000 when I was live streaming or restreaming, and he came into the chat and said, "Oh, you're restreaming this, and I'm gonna have it taken down." And then I invited him up. I said, $500, come up, show you got some cojones. There was no response, so I upped the ante. This is the second time I've offered a YouTuber to put their money where their mouth is, or actually me just literally giving them money to give them the opportunity to speak, defend themselves, to not look like a scumbag, which is impossible. And he did not bite. And then all of a sudden now, after, let's see, we're on 3, 4 days now since that live stream, it's still up, 6arakin. The offer is expired, null and void. You're not getting a penny out of me. Continue to enjoy, sadly, the hate watchers and the people that, and you have to, I wish, all right, here's the only advice I want to impart. I tell nobody how to live their lives. I think it's hilarious that we do what we do with somebody like that, utilizing TTS and having, whatever said while 6arakin is streaming with his glazers and all that. But at the end of the day, he's getting paid. He's getting paid. Or no, I was not in the Air Force. He was getting paid, and so this whole character that he's built about being, and it's let's cut the shit here. There's blurred lines. The lines are broken. He is the the character is an excuse to be who he really is. All right. So everything we've seen, it is deplorable, disgusting. Let's try to not let this man continue to profit by being this vile trash can of a human being, which he hardly deserves the title. So Kid Panda has given us even more, as if we needed any confirmation. Yes, we have an investigator involved. Yes, Charlie, aka Penguins, Moist Critical, has helped give resources and literally has started helping the channels that have been falsely struck by Badman, Boogeyman, Hitman, 6arakin. So little by little, everything is starting to get better for those of us that have just been doing everything under the terms of service, transformative fair use, commentary, or adding music or graphics, interrupting every so on. 6arakin just doesn't like the that attention. He loves attention, but not that attention. I bet you. I mean, he just can it not dawn on him that he lives in a very, very public area. The UK is a big place, and I'm pretty sure PDFs are hated just as much in the UK as they are in the US, if not more. Who am I to say? So we're going to keep getting you famous. And if you go ahead and check on my community post, where I always like to share some of the best 6arakin restreams that I can find. Like I shared one of his, I don't know if they're exes or they're still dating, but his old girlfriend Shanks. If she's still with him, it's Skanks. But if she's an ex, it's Shanks, where she nearly beat him up with a baseball bat. That's A+ content. Go ahead and check that out in one of my community posts. And then the last one is Kid Panda, where 6arakin is watching Gideon's channel. That stupid man, put himself on the radar of actual predator hunters, and he's in the chat, like asking. Apparently, he's able to contact Gideon. Gideon has made it very clear that they're not friends. He's not there to help him, and 6arakin is false flexing. If I'm going to report, let me report this. He's trying to get people to believe that he has a team of lawyers or a team in general. He doesn't have a team. He just has people that hate him, and he's got a few weird glazers, like that Amelia chick, who is like a certified Nazi chick. So that's the kind of people he's got with him, and I just can't nail this point home enough, guys. He has acknowledged his own words, and then he tried to say, like in his own live stream, that was AI, that was AI. I might be mixing up two different examples, but he admitted that he knows and is friends with PDFs, and that now because he knows two predator catchers on YouTube, now he wants to flip on them. But he also makes the argument, and his heart rate was up to like 118 at the time, and now all of a sudden, he's in the same breath, he's like, but I didn't want to snitch, guys. You don't snitch on your friends. He's talking about fucking PDFs. So hilarious. Let's see. All right, PDFing will be, yeah, according to 6arakin. Look, I'm no stranger to YouTube, so strange comments, that's like breakfast. Okay, so do what you do. I am confident that these live streams and the videos and whatever antics I do, they get to the people that need to see what's going on and what we're going to show them on Monday. It's going to be shortly after 4 p.m., somewhere in the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where myself, a 90s router, and whomever else, I got Max MK on the back burner. He can only do a weekend, and I'm hoping that as many Kid Panda, as many of us can get on that panel. I want to show more than anything else to everybody that's on YouTube and to 6arakin the most that it's not one or two giant YouTubers that have millions of subscribers that he needs to fear. No, let's take a page out of Fight Club, okay? It's the little guy, it's the working man, it's the 9 to 5ers, it's the consumers and the communities, it's the ones that pay those TTSs and give those donos and hit the like button or the dislike button. We are the ones with the power, and I want to show that solidarity to the best of my ability, given everybody's and anybody's availability on this coming Monday. And I've dropped my email dozens of times. I'll say it again publicly because this email is only used for this channel. ProgressivePatriot44@gmail.com. Get a hold of me, and any details that need to be sorted, we're going to make sure this trash is gone. And then, yes, of course, there's more on the list. Right after, I'm just gonna throw it out there. There's no exclusive. I mentioned it many times. Low tier God is the next scumbag that needs to be ousted in some shape or form. He's another trash can. And then there's a few that I'd love to just discuss on panel. I want to discuss, how the doxing has affected people and what kind of toll it takes, and you know all of that. So I finished my night shift. I got dinner waiting for me. This is just a quick update. I'm looking forward to when I have the next day off, or just some time when I'm not working or caretaking for a loved one, where I can just be on my PC and have everything set up nicely. And I want to show everybody how easy it is, where we can keep our anonymity. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. All you got to do is just click the link that I supply or send you on the back slide, and boom, you're on stage. If you want the camera on, it's on. If not, perfectly fine. We're gonna comfortably expose these disgusting, vile predators, and that's what this is all about. So, until then, until that time, I'll keep on doing whatever, random rants, sharing posts, giving shout outs to OCD Gamer, Kid Panda, the Chicken Clan, the 90s Router, and everybody that's brought attention to this. Hell, even Penguins and Gideon and everybody that's just, and Chaplin, that other heat, which also was struck. And big props to Virgo, who I shared his video where he completely wrecks 6arakin because he doxed, uh, 6arakin doxed Virgo's wife. What a low subhuman thing to do. Actions speak louder, and server messages that are verified speak just as loud, apparently. So 6arakin, you're going down, but this video is not for you. It's just about you. And soon, you're going to find yourself not being the center of any attention. That's your fear. Irrelevancy. You're irrelevant, but if you're being talked about, you feel mighty special. So this kind of feels redundant, but there's a purpose at the very least. So with that, let's bring this unity together. Let's bring it on and show him what real fear is like. Later. Till then. Oh, wait. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Fixla in Mexico. Yeah, see, I don't know where's the direction some of these comments are. Platforms and the internet is a scary place. Be careful out there and watch where your kids go.